Europe faces its most severe energy crisis in a generation. The winter of 2025 has been marked by skyrocketing energy prices. Businesses are struggling. Households are facing impossible choices between heating and eating. The crisis is a stark reminder of Europe's dependence on volatile global energy markets. It has exposed the fragility of the continent's energy system. This is not just an economic crisis, it is a social crisis. It is a political crisis. The crisis has laid bare the deep inequalities within and between nations. It has fueled tensions with key energy suppliers. The situation demands urgent action. Europe must rethink its energy future. The time for bold, transformative change is now. The current crisis is the culmination of decades of policy decisions. These decisions have left Europe vulnerable. At the heart of the problem lies a heavy reliance on imported fossil fuels, particularly natural gas from Russia. Europe's dependence on Russian gas has grown over the years. This is due to declining domestic production and the closure of nuclear power plants. The transition to renewable energy sources has been slow. This has left the continent exposed to the geopolitical whims of its main gas supplier. The situation has been exacerbated by the global energy competition. The demand for fossil fuels is rising in Asia. This is driven by rapid economic growth. This competition has put upward pressure on prices. It has made it more challenging for Europe to secure affordable energy. The energy crisis is not affecting everyone equally. It is hitting the most vulnerable the hardest. Lower-income households, pensioners, and those living in energy-inefficient homes are bearing the brunt of soaring energy bills. For many, the choice is stark heat or eat. The crisis is pushing more people into energy poverty. This is a situation where households are unable to afford adequate energy services to meet their basic needs. The health implications are significant. Cold homes lead to increased respiratory illnesses and exacerbate existing health conditions. The crisis is also widening the gap between rich and poor. While some households can absorb the price increases, others are forced to make drastic cutbacks. This exacerbates existing inequalities and undermines social cohesion. Section 4, a diplomatic standoff, Qatar and the Sustainability Directive. The energy crisis has also strained Europe's relationships with key energy partners. This is particularly true in the case of Qatar, a major exporter of liquefied natural gas. Tensions have flared over the EU's Corporate Sustainability Due Diligence Directive. The CSDDD aims to hold companies accountable for environmental and human rights abuses throughout their global supply chains. Qatar argues that the directive unfairly targets its energy industry. It claims it is discriminatory. The standoff has complicated efforts to secure alternative gas supplies from Qatar. Europe finds itself caught between its values and its energy needs. The EU is keen to diversify its gas supplies. However, it is also committed to upholding human rights and environmental standards. This delicate balancing act has proven difficult to navigate. Section 5, across the Atlantic, Trump's America First energy policy returns. The return of Donald Trump to the White House in the 2024 U.S. presidential election has further complicated the energy landscape for Europe. Trump's America First energy strategy prioritizes U.S. energy independence. It seeks to maximize American energy production. Trump has rolled back environmental regulations. He has promoted the expansion of oil and gas drilling. He has also imposed tariffs on solar panels from China. These policies have made it more difficult for Europe to access affordable renewable energy technologies. Trump's focus on American energy dominance has also strained transatlantic relations. He has criticized European countries for their reliance on Russian gas. He has urged them to buy American LNG instead. This has created a sense of unease among European leaders. They are wary of becoming overly reliant on the US for their energy security. Section 6, the Ukrainian pipeline, a geopolitical fault line. The ongoing conflict in Ukraine has added another layer of complexity to Europe's energy crisis. Russia's decision to halt gas supplies through the Ukrainian pipeline has sent shockwaves through the continent. This move has been widely seen as a political maneuver. It is designed to pressure Europe to lift sanctions imposed on Russia following its invasion of Ukraine. The pipeline shutdown has highlighted the vulnerability of Europe's energy infrastructure to geopolitical tensions. It has also underscored the need for greater energy independence. The situation has fueled calls for a rapid transition to renewable energy sources. It has also sparked debate about the future of nuclear power in Europe. Section 7. Eastward flows Russia's energy pivot to Asia. Faced with Western sanctions and dwindling markets in Europe, Russia has embarked on a strategic pivot towards Asia. It is seeking new markets for its vast energy resources. China and India, with their rapidly growing economies and insatiable energy demands, have emerged as key partners for Russia. Russia has signed major gas deals with both China and India. It is constructing new pipelines to facilitate the eastward flow of its energy exports. This shift has profound geopolitical implications. It is reshaping the global energy landscape. It is forging closer ties between Russia and the Asian giants. This is creating a new axis of power in the global energy order.